Fuck, gosh. Alright. Everyone that's here, thank you. Really appreciate it. And some love in the chat. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to... What? Are you serious? When did that happen? I'm gonna get rid of this frame for a bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and move myself down a little bit too. I get not blocking anything.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlet?
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Come on. It's time. You're with me. Let Hella do his job. He's delicate.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after?
It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
No, not quite. Well, this one's probably the closest so far. I'm pretty fucking white, not gonna lie. You know, that's about right. Alright. Yeah, skin tone is decently right. I think I'm gonna go Space Monk. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been like holding off on playing this game for like ever. I'm trying to get into it, but I'm like afraid because I know that once I'm in, I'm gonna have to like do it for a long time. What the hell? How are your games going? Ooh. Oh, Ronan. Oh my gosh. That's it. I'm done playing it. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, but gosh dang it. Actually, you know what? We are now Bro and Joshua. And Joshua the Space Ronin, also known as Ronin Joshua, or Ronin Schwa. Yep, confirmed.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Let's see. Ooh. Hey guys.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Oh yeah.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Psychonaut.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Were you in that dust-up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right? Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Hmm.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
The name is Ronan Schwa.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Let's not be your friend.
Still in one piece? Oh, God. Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Just did. Alright, everyone, it was real and it was fun, and all together it was real fun. Y'all been amazing, and I've been Ronan Joshua.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Glad y'all got to see me.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. freight, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. Facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Alright, I'll be right back.
This was once a secret UC facility. Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. I am ready to commence a trade. Of life in the area.
Covering fire! Go! Go! Let's try! Reloading! Down! You got it! Better try it!
I do not feel pain, but I hear it's terrible. While I am programmed for combat, it is not.
for a crack at some of that Varun stealth tech.
Beginning combat protocol.
Told you to keep your head down!
Adequately assisting you during combat.
I'm going for
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Watch my back! Wanna try that on me? Huh? Not
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
all you got.
You were trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for... personal property rights.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score. give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot. I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it. No, that can't be right. You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. We must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system. Land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza. I'm sure you can find something you like. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Hey, what's up, Ookie Pookie? How have you been? It has been some time. Are you doing good? I'm doing pretty good. This is my first day playing Starfield. You're gonna try her out since I got the Game Pass. And it hasn't been too bad.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Did I go to the wrong place? It's not too bad. Like, you know, I'm only a little bit deep on it. It's not bad at all, really. Like, there are some things I've heard that are bad. Like, they have bad water physics. Like, right here. Like, look at that. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know, it's not too bad. Yeah, something to chill to. I haven't really played a chill game in a long time. I feel like I haven't. What is going on with this guy's hat? That is weird.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh, are you? Because you was just fucking sitting down. Wow. What a douche. Alright. I'm kind of busy right now, too.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are.
Yeah, this is like basically.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
Like
they will be waiting for us
like
inside.
Elder Scrolls, but in space. Or Fallout. Fallout in space.
Captain, everyone will be in the library.
Gameplay-wise, it is.
If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet on it. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Yeah.
This is just typical.
No cap.
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, you expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
Ooh.
Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one
a little
to the
bit
two we
different
already
than I
have,
was
The
looking
artifact. If you could place it on the
earlier.
table here.
I'm sorry, guys. What'd you say? I was doing something back there. I'm gonna talk about it.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming
what's going
together.
on? Are they about
That
to
energy
connect?
that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So,
Oh,
are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, man. Tell me what happens next. This is all a little much. I need some time to clear my head. Nah. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? Well, yeah, shit.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Oh, damn.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
No, touching the artifact is like a DMT trip, so yeah, I feel super wise. Feel like I lived 1,000 years with the well, tens of thousands of years with the small 15-second euphoric hit that I got off that artifact. Is amazing. I kind of want a little bit more of the artifact. If you could just let me hang out in the room with it.
Everything all right?
Yeah, that
Oh,
vision
right,
I
that.
saw.
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
I thought I'd seen that before.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Planning on sticking around then? Good.
Yeah,
I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated
It's my
tour.
home now. I was just doing a mining job and I was like, this fucking
I trust
sucks.
you're still satisfied with your choice to join
I killed some
Constellation,
pirates
Noel?
and now I'm here.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
There are days that are tough, sure. But if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering.
That is pretty neat. I like it. Kudos on that.
You've got something for me?
Fuck no.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Yeah. Oh no. Fuck, I fucked up. This is an outdoor lands.
I am at your service, Captain.
Yeah, I know.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna ask him questions. But I'm holding back my roasting.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I didn't lose you, did I? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but You know, if the label fits. That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too, you too.
Hey.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Oh, yeah. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. I'm not getting any younger. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations.
That's
But
what
now,
I'm saying.
I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
A little bit. Oh.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. We can't always continue this some other time?
Yeah, I'm tired of reacting to you. Alright, who's next? Oh my gosh, I want to talk. What is this? Like,
I feel like I've
Walter,
been
I hope I'm not
for this.
overstepping here, but
Constellation,
sure spend a lot of time on
artifacts.
Constellation.
That doesn't sound crazy,
Doesn't
does it?
Ethan miss you?
That is a rather personal question.
No.
But I'll indulge it. I'm told that when I'm not here, I'm distracted by what I might be missing. And find out.
Affliction.
That makes sense.
Hello there. Always wondered what the inside of the lodge looks like.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day. All I want to do is give the United Colonies my money. Why do they need to make that so challenging? You see in their damn regulations. Wonder how much this citizenship is gonna run me. Wonder how much this citizenship is gonna run me.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
What can I help you with? So, are you ready to get to work?
Yep.
Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were
Thanks for the
founded
raid,
decades
Zero.
ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He
Greatly
wanted a small
appreciate
group
that.
of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
I still
These
greatly
artifacts
appreciate
could
that.
be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us
I
to
always,
unravel.
you know, I always feel like when I'm rating someone with only one person, it, I mean, it showed up 3 people. But, I'm always, like, iffy if I'm even gonna do it.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer
anyway,
existing. Hmm?
Yeah. I'm
I
happy
don't
that you
believe
did
in
it.
smearing our name everywhere
you.
we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds
Sasha
promising.
Baby's here. What's up, Sash? I am playing Starfield. This is the first day. It's decent. I like it so far. Oh, yeah. Every day. Zooted. Assume. I assume I know what zooted means. If you're wondering if I smoked, then yes. Yes, I did.
You in deep thought or something? Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
Oh yeah. It's about
But
my
it's
bedtime.
not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Oh, I'd have to look it up. Like, hang on. Where's my tablet? Looking it up right now. I don't know. Zooted don't sound like the greatest to me, honestly. Let's see. No fighting. No. I don't want to fight. I just want to explore space and yeah. Let's see, zooted. We're gonna figure this
hello?
out. Sarah, one moment, please. One moment, Sarah. Alright. Zooted. Looking this shit up. Becky G. Who the fuck is Becky G? What does zooted means? Drunk or intoxicated. Stoned. Yep. Pretty fucking zooted.
You okay?
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to read. Sarah. Jeez.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard
go.
recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good.
Understood.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Yeah, should I look up Becky G? Is this someone I should know? Spacesuit workbench. No, I don't want to work on anything like that right now. Maybe when I'm not so zooted and whatnot. Pharmaceuticals? No. I had enough. No more drug testing for me. Whoa. Damn, Sarah needs to chill. What? What? For real? That was weird. Alright. Oh, whoa. Don't get yourself cut, Sarah.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Alright. Oh no, she's kind of giving me them eyes. Maybe I should be. What, did you want to play Fortnite? Isn't that past your bedtime? I'm just kidding. Let's see. Maybe
Fine by me.
got personal questions. Does it gonna allow me to ask? Yeah, what do you like to do for
Exploration is
fun?
my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun.
Yeah.
And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Same. Me and her have so much in common. Oh my god. I was also in a band during my teenage years. I played guitar. I still play guitar.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened.
Oh, so they
But
woke
their
as
lives
fuck
were so
then, huh?
busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been
Oh my
out
gosh.
there in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together,
Nice.
I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Like, I was gonna say I want to see pictures, but like it just like I don't know, my brain's too ruined, so I was like, no, that's not appropriate to say. It's just not appropriate.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, Felicia. Where's the Fortnite? It's on the other console. Basically paid for Game Pass just so I can try this game out. And also maybe get someone to play Ninja Turtles with me. I don't know. Or Battletoads. Other console. Yeah, I'm on the Xbox at the moment, but I usually play on PlayStation 4 Pro. But right now I let the Xbox run Warzone, so my streams don't sound like an airport with that PlayStation. And also there's a game creator that yeah, it's Series X, or no, Series S. Yeah. First Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is that on Game Pass right now? Hang on. Wait a minute. Hold up. You have the game? Recently added. Ooh, Payday 3? No way. Nice. Yeah. What do you think of it? Like, compared to like Friday the 13th and also did you are you gonna play Killer Clowns from Outer Clowns from Outer
I
Space?
am at your service, Captain.
Damn. Well, one day I'm gonna get like a good PC. Like I'm getting like some money from my car accident. Eventually, I'm probably gonna put a lot of money into a PC just so I could run a stream better, and also do a musical production with more than just me. Yeah. I'm wanting to get a PlayStation 5 still though. There's so much I want to get. I want to get this. Oh shit, you're still running around with me? Wow, that's a real one. Yeah, I guess I'll keep her around. That's not my girlfriend. That's my old bitch. I'm just fucking around. Oh, yeah.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees, sounds upset.
That sucks.
Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
I think I'm already there. Could be wrong. I'm wanting to, like, I'm wanting to wait to get a PlayStation 5. I know there's really no reason to get one right now, because my PlayStation 4 still does everything that I basically would need it to do. Like, I don't have a super awesome TV or anything right now. I had one but it broke.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait. You're not mocking me, right?
Oh, no. I hug trees all the time.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yes, I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
There's
do.
a series of
Pay it forward,
biosensors I've
motherfucker.
placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze
Sasha,
their findings.
What
If you
are
would
your
bring them to
favorite
me,
songs
that would save
to
time.
play on guitar and piano? I can play a little bit of piano myself. I basically only play things I write though, so I'm not considered good, but I know like enough music theory to get me by. And basically the euphoric information, euphoric knowledge to know about music that I've learned is the key of writing good music, or key to writing music is writing music in key. Once you get the grasp of that, you just gotta find out what key you want to write in and then do it. Where am I going now?
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Oh. I'm on it though.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
I will say this game seems a little stiff. Yeah, you too. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming by and keeping me of some company. Teaching me a new word. Like, it kind of reminds me of food. It's a double L. Oh shit, no, you guys teach me the super fellas. You two with your pink names, I swear. You got me distracted. Or, I thought Sasha was leaving. Yes. Zero again, thank you for the raid. You have a wonderful night. Yeah, like, thanks for coming in and keeping me company. I would have been in your stream more, but like my PC won't let me multitask anymore. My tablet's dead. Like, I need to get a better PC. There somehow. Yeah, take it easy, Zero. Oh hey, what's up?
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
That's funny though. Your eyes are stoned, huh? Let's see.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system?
Damn.
Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
Different.
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Getting a little bit out though. So, gotta tell you something. You know who else has been getting zooted? Oh yeah, hang on. See.
Everything all right?
Yeah, man.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Yeah.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
She needs to step back. Fucking me up.
Next time, use your jetpack.
I have a jetpack. That's right.
Like they might be sending security down to clean up the weather. It's about time.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
No one is born good.
Are you going to apply for the job? Can't believe how expensive my rent is going to be.
That's just not the way to handle a situation like that. You need to read the room.
Or at the very least, stay silent.
I miss my daughter too.
Are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits. Hi, mister. Sorry, I can't play right now. I'm grounded.
Having a good one?
Jetpack damaged or something?
Fucking bitch. Max. I don't know how to use it.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you. Yes, of course. Please, take a look. You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care. Back to it then.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? There it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Celebrated its 15-year anniversary. Dozens of Vanguard pilots who are now full UC citizens attended the ceremony and listened to a speech from President Obey. The remarkable success of the Vanguard, the President said, is gaining wide support. You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Few institutions have endured as well or as long as the Galactic Banking Consortium, or GALBANK. Again, the
Had to cancel my vacation.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. Good news. We're gonna let you catch my presentation.
Yeah, I'm super nervous. Fingers crossed, I hope it turns out well.
How are things going?
I'm hanging in there. Just hang around. Take some pictures.
Zeroing in on anything useful?
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
You're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Unless we're picking up parts at Deimos or digging for minerals, I hope you have a good reason for landing here.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises? Mid-five figures.
5 figures? 5? Really?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Till I discovered that space travel turns my stomach at nuts.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were things.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. If possible, they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate. Sorry.
People always ask me what I think about mining.
Keep it good.
can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. What's your poison?
Oh, let's see what they got. Probably some bourbon. Oh. Oh, it's bourbon. Two. I'm good.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Maybe. You don't know what you're talking about. That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. I got a board here in the bar where people post all kinds of spacefaring jobs. Good way to make quick money. Don't be a stranger.
I'm
busy at the moment.
Jack, I'm gonna need a stiff drink tonight after the day I've had.
This one's on the house.
Howdy. I'm looking for work. You hiring? I'm a propulsion specialist, so I can help you squeeze a bit more juice out of your ship's engines. Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain.
Hello. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? I'm only looking to earn the going rate.
Let me know if you need something. Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long? Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
Great! What can the League of Independent Settlers do for you today? Or as I like to say, how can I help make today your very best day? That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help. Fantastic! That's exactly the can-do, helpful attitude that List looks for in all its employees and contractors. We're looking for folks with ships and/or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications? You know, I can tell that you do, just by the little we've interacted already. Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable, the better. You know, the oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them? Excellent! Thank you for any assistance you can lend us. Whoops! Nearly forgot. Take this.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition. Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia? Oh, you're a captain. I'm a traveler myself. I've spent years in the space lanes conducting research for a book I intend to write. I envy you the company of others on your voyages through the Starfield. I hope the Blackest Sea has been kind to you and your crew. Would you? I've never worked on a crew before, but the idea does appeal to me. The older I get, the lonelier the void seems. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally. Let me think about it. Maybe so. You think that means you can push me around? Not likely. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. What? Is that supposed to be funny or something? I'm sorry, but I can't afford to be that generous. Some other time, then.
Working the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
Time you went somewhere new.
There's something I can do for you? And... if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I'm starting to believe that. Thanks. I don't need any help. Certainly not from you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Sometimes it feels like no one's got my back. I guess there's no shame in admitting you need some help from time to time. What the heck? Sign me up. feels weird, but also right. No turning back now.
Take care of your ship. Could end up costing you otherwise.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Sure was more to do around here. Drinking, that's all.
Go to Mars, they said. The pay is great, they said.
Something just passing through, or here to stay?
You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Hey.
Hi there, friend. Oh, hello there. Were you standing there long? Oh my! I completely forgot. Yes, of course. We have an amazing pamphlet called Top of the List, which is scientifically proven to work 90% of the time. Though, I'm afraid there's a small fee to cover printing expenses. But your commission will more than make up for that, I can assure you. Stop it, you. Not while I'm on the clock, anyway. Though I'm always on the clock. Thanks anyway, though. You're too kind. Oh, well, I guess I'm a dreamer. Always have been. My head in the nebula, as my dad would say. But I'm not cut out for the independent life, not really. But I want to be a part of all this, so here I am. Helping people achieve their dreams, doing my part to make the universe a better place. Maybe with a smidge of living vicariously through the people I meet doing this. Like yourself. I like to imagine I've somehow become a small part of your adventures. Oh, these people have waited years already. What's a few more months, right? Careful out there.
Yes?
Only employees of Team Starfield position are authorized to find resources in and around Sidonia.
Yes.
It is
What?
your duty to report any unauthorized items to Sidonia security.
Got those credits? You pay his tab. I'll tell you what I know. Mm-hmm.
What a day, huh?
Hey, hello. Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar. Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. So long.
You have room for one more on your crew? No more than the average crew person's salary.
Jack, I'm gonna need a stiff drink tonight after the day I've had.
Tell you what, this one's on the house.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here with no trees, no grass. It's depressing.
And find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos Mining Project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
He can't discern between truth and lies. Yeah, but it's funny. The last time you told him to make an announcement as loud as he could that there was free beer over at the Sixth Circle. Tell you do? Not appreciate that one bit.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Yeah, big time.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Being
whoa! What the hell is
The office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonian citizens to keep Sidonia clean.
Okay, that all you mind is really gonna bolster it. Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval. Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
That I am.
Don't worry, we're gonna make sure you get that job.
If you're going to use the elevator,
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means there's always gonna be plenty of work.
ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up. Worker satisfaction has been...
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
You look hurt. Might want to head on over to Reliant.
Hello, dear. Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst?
Well, points for honesty, I suppose. If you change your mind and need to speak with him, I'll tell you that his schedule is wide open at the moment. It'd be a good time to see him. You're very welcome. Hello, do you have... I see. Well, luckily, Governor Hurst enjoys visitors, and his schedule is fairly empty at the moment. I see no problem with it. You're very welcome.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony. Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? I can answer your general questions about Cydonia, but nothing venturing into politics. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political donors who are serious about making changes for the future prosperity of Mars. I'm glad you understand. You never know who's out to write a hit piece or take advantage of someone in my position. Of course, if you just want to chat about what makes Cydonia great, I am happy to oblige. Cydonia's not much of a tourist destination, unless you're interested in humanity's first major colony outside of Earth. But if you're not here for work, and you're looking to kill some time, I'm told the Martian surface is great for hiking. Beautiful scenery, assuming you like shades of red. If you're looking to kick back after that and experience Martian nightlife, the Broken Spear is as good a local watering hole as any. You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our proliferation across the galaxy? Well, this is the home of Deimos Star Yards, which perfected grav drive technology and made honest-to-goodness space travel truly possible. And to this day, our mines and manufacturing are instrumental in delivering resources used throughout the United Colonies. We may not outshine fancier cities like New Atlantis on its surface, but without Cydonia, there would be no United Colonies. Well, I've been appointed governor, going on 20 years now, I believe. Every day, I am passionate about serving the hard-working people of Mars. I look out for their interests, I support their prosperity, and in return, they help make the United Colonies a shining beacon of hope for humanity. If you ask me, there's nothing better than that. Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Cydonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with the Deimos Star Yard corporate office. If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help. Maybe you could come back later if you're not ready to talk. Goodbye.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited.
Mars isn't
Please use
forever.
an authorized waste receptacle.
Nothing like living under the light of our original sun.
Here for work, I take it?
What a day.
Crime found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utilities section the other day.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
I had a friend who caught some.
Yeah, what'll it be? You look like you could use it. Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. You got those credits? You pay his tab. I'll tell you what I know. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Another long day.
I could use a break.
Estonia can have a depressing effect on some.
Alright, I guess I'm done. Let me see who's streaming. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. There's only one person here. So, y'all just have a wonderful night or a wonderful morning. Thank you for coming by, hanging out, stopping by, seeing the Schwa, the Ronin Joshua. Wow. It is fun. Alright. Everyone take her easy.